What's going on, everybody? Why'd I take forever? Have you ever live streamed before, Lo-Fi? It's not like you just queue up your game and go. There's other things you gotta do. And I would have already been started, but instead I had to explain to you why I'm taking forever. Come on, man, cut me some slack. It's a 3-minute intro, for God's sakes. I mean, I can't even tell you how many live streams I've seen with a 10-minute or 15-minute countdown. Come on, dude. Jeez. Anyway, time to beat up on old Betsy girl. She's long overdue. So I know a lot of folks will ask, kind of the no-brainer for me was mass destruction on my flame aura, and my second mass destruction went into my reflect beam. So that's where my two masses are going. Vicious, I don't really have a good home for. I keep one normally on my reflect beam. My second Vicious, I put on my Skyguard tower here. And it only gives you about 500 additional range over deadly strikes. Let's check that out here. Let's see, yeah, I'm at 7502 with Vicious. And with a Gilded Deadly Strikes, where are you? 7,000. So yeah, not even 500 range difference, but I just don't really have a place to put it, and the 500 range will help on Betsy. So since we're going to be fighting Betsy, I figured I'd throw it on in. What's going on there, Juan? Kiwi? Praying Gods? Chandler? Andre? Short Pilot? Envy's here. Anyway, what y'all up to today? Anything else I need to do here? I think we're all good to go. Uzar, what's up, man? Uzar giving me a hard time on Twitter yesterday. Or was it the day before? It was the... No, it was yesterday. Today's Thursday, right? Or no, today's Wednesday. God, man, you lose track. Yeah, today's Wednesday, so it was yesterday. The Betsy release actually said November 5th on the very original blog. So that was just my bad. After they put that out, there was a live stream, and Lalta said there's going to be an update every Wednesday, so I just had it programmed into my head that every Wednesday we were going to get a new map. And this last one actually arrived on a Tuesday, so yeah, good stuff there. Anyway, let's hop on in and get our first one started. I'm on US West, so if anybody wants to join, feel free to join me up. Wyvern, that's not it. Wrong Wyvern. Where? What am I missing here? Or they just got out of order. Wyvern's Den. There we go. It's the den. Oops, let's make it public. And feel free to join me. US West. Let's kill Betsy a few times, huh? The girl's gotta pay. It's time to pay Betsy. Well, thank you so much. I do appreciate it there, Pyrez. Shelly Lynn. Good Lord, what's going on, Shelly Lynn? Long time no see. Alright, let's do it. I did make it public. Yep, it's public. Just gonna do that build that I did on that very first run. This is just to show you guys how obsessed I've been with Dungeon Defenders 1 lately. This is only my second ever Betsy run right now. I did that one for the video, and then I logged right back onto DD1. They got a huge update. Vicious scales differently, Luis. Yeah, on reflect beams it maxes the range. Vicious is a different animal than Deadly Strikes. Vicious is going to give you a stat increase, like this many units, where Deadly Strikes is a percentage. So on some defenses, Vicious is better, and on others, Deadly Strikes is better. So you just kind of have to test it, you know. Still addicted to Warframe. Warframe's a great game, Shelly. There's nothing wrong there. I've been playing a lot of Destiny 2 lately, too. They got Iron Banner weekend. You guys can count on there being a little PvP in my life this weekend. Or on Iron Banner week, I should say. There will be some PvP going on. What am I missing? Flamers. Warframe has got one of the best free-to-play models of any free-to-play game I've ever seen. Asking me if I have pristine modes. That's crazy talk. I've been crying about not having any pristine modes for how long now? I mean, I can go through any amount of pristine modes. If I had 10,000 pristine modes right now, I could go through all 10,000. I like setting it up with the reflect up here to automate this little environmental trap. Figure might as well take advantage of it, right? But, of course, depending on where the curse goes, that may or may not work out for us. Alright. Yeah, you should keep that, Troy. If you've got water and shocking revelations on one weapon man, you should keep that and do not change it, because you won't be able to change it back. What's going on, Salty Timey? Because, you know, right now you can't create that relic, so that's a legacy item that people can't, you know, can't get. So yeah, definitely. I've got a really good one that I don't use because I've been boycotting it because new players can't get it. And I miss it. I love weapon manufacturers. Such a awesome defense, you know? Man, we are a framing mess. This map runs bad. 4-player, it's even worse, it seems. Now, part of it is my build. It's got fireworks like a mofo going everywhere, so that doesn't help things out any. Yeah, you can upgrade the mods. Just don't change any of the... Don't change any of the mods off of that. Well, don't change water or shocking rev off of it, for sure. That's a hot item right now. So consider yourself lucky. Lots of people are wishing they had that bad boy. Takis, thank you so much. I do appreciate you. Oops, that one was already upgraded. Not enough juice. It's like we good. Everybody here knows what's up. Who we got anyway? We got Dark Pulse, Coriano, and On Board. Y'all know what's up. Frostfire Remnants drops in the Drakenfrost Keep map. It's actually there this week, Juan. It's a weekly rotation mod. So after this week, it will be gone for 3 weeks. It won't be back. So make sure you get one this week. It's the only place it drops, but it's a 100% drop chance. So do the map, you get the mod. You know, so you can farm for better quality, but as far as getting the mod, you just run that map. Run that map and it's yours. Grave Infection is different. It's not on a rotation. It can drop in any of the Prime Incursions, and it can drop in any of the High Seas pirate maps. Now, if you're trying to farm it, your best place to farm it is in the High Seas maps, because you're going to get a pirate mod every time. There's 10 of them, so it's a 1 in 10 chance that you're going to get it. It could be 10 out of 10, Luis. It doesn't... Frostfire doesn't have to be 10 out of 10. It's super good just at 1 out of 10. Frostfire's just a great mod. I mean, many consider it broken. Oh, crap. Shoot. I didn't G yet, did I? Okay. I forgot about the curses. Good gosh. All cursed up. We don't have to go back too far on this land. Let's see. Let's just move right here. That's too close. Alright, we good everywhere else, right? Looking good. This one, yeah, this one's floor 275 to 276, like Luis said. Leandro, Prot Hero, what's up? Man, I'm still hoping we hear something about DDA soon. For those that still do play DD1, or just love the game and want to go back to it, there is the community development team's big final beta. It's 7 maps. It's a huge content update. Is out. Eddie Fury, thank you so much. I do appreciate you a ton. Anyway, it's 7 new maps, a bunch of new pets, all kinds of cool stuff. It's a huge content update. It's still in beta, but it's in the final stages of beta, so you can actually play it on your ranked account, which is awesome. Uh-oh. That was player induced right there, y'all. Don't be going up there. It says avoid the towers. What the heck? Blowing everything up. What are y'all thinking? There was a big thing on your screen that said don't go near the towers. Alright, where are we at? We're here now. Where's the second one? There should be another one. It's over here. Good lord, man. These curses are the real deal here today. They're hitting the mark. The updates are PC only for DD1. All of the community development content, the consoles are no longer supported. So it is a Steam only thing. Alright, we gotta move this one again. I wonder if we can go in front of it. Man, that's just not very much space. Let's just go right. Let's go right here at the super choke. One of the best choke points on the map right here. I've been actually kind of tempted. I'm staying away from it because I don't want to get into that trap again. But I was tempted to spam out Takis. Thanks again there, Takis. Appreciate it. I was really tempted to go for the #1 spot on Ancient Power resets. This finishes it. You finish Prime 6. It's not just this map. It's Prime 6. But if you do both Prime 6 maps, you get Vicious Strikes. And then when you complete all of the Prime maps, you get another Mass Destruction. What's going on there, Super? Lunar Wolf, what up, what up? Jordan Theoden has arrived. What up, Theoden? You get Mass Destruction. It's either the easiest way to get it is to do Mastery. It's the very first shard you get in Mastery. You also can get it for completing every Prime Incursion. So you can get 2 of them. That's the hard part there, Uzar. Is that Vicious is one of those ones that just... I mean, there's always a place to use it where you're going to get an improvement. But it's like, it's just a small improvement in most cases. If you've completed every single map, then that would be a bug and you need to submit a ticket there, Jeremy. I would double check and make sure you've completed every single map first, though. Would be the most common thing. Twinkie! What up, Twinkie? Alright, let's get these Sky Guards jacked up, y'all. You know, I've had a dozen or so people tell me they didn't get their maps, Twinkie, and every one of them went back and checked and they had not done one of the maps. So I haven't... I mean, I'm sure, don't get me wrong, DD2's got its bugs. I ain't denying that. But I think most of the people that aren't getting them missed a map and just don't realize it. I'm not sure, Envy. If you're in my Discord, there's a place with them all listed. We're gonna have to kill her ourselves, it looks like. Betsy's a healthy girl. There's no doubt there, Luis. No news yet, Steven. For those in the know, that's the highest number you can get to. 2.1 billion is the highest signed or unsigned, I don't remember, 32-bit integer you can get to. So Betsy has got the maximum health. There are no numbers higher than that. Did we get anything? Doesn't look like it. Alright, anyway, I'm going to do different. I'm going to do a new group. I've just played it a whole lot, Billy. Remember, that's over the course of several years. Betsy Prime got mad ugly. I think she looks great. I think that texture really did well. It's because I just saw your message there, Alex. Doing an Ancient Power reset resets your Prime progress. So that's another one of the problems too. Like if you've gone in and you've done half of the Prime maps and then you did an Ancient Power reset and then you went and did the rest of the Prime maps, you're going to have to go back and do the original ones. You're going to have to go back and redo the ones you did before you did an Ancient Power reset. I don't think it's, well, I'm pretty sure it's not intended. Nah, no news, Anthony. Sadly. Well, the release date is February 2020. Or you've set for the beta. No news on the beta yet, unfortunately. I mean, I'm guessing it's just not ready. If it's not ready, it's not ready, you know? I mean, it sucks, but... I mean, I want to play, you know, I mean, beta is not like early access or a sneak peek. Beta is a testing phase. How do you get the currency the fastest? If you're talking about gold, the fastest gold map would be the Demon's Lair Prime Incursion. If you're talking about defender medals, just do it. Just play. You're gonna get them. DD2 is. I say this. I've said this a million times probably. And it never changes, no matter if you're a new player or an old player, and that is DD2 is a massive grind game, and always maximize your grind. So do more than one thing at a time. Don't just go to grind for one thing. You know, don't just go looking for gold. Don't just go looking for XP. Don't just go looking for defender medals. Do it all. Try to do as many things as you can at the same time. And that will save you many, 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 many runs after. So the best bet really, as far as just general purpose farming, is just do expeditions. Do whatever expeditions you like the most. If you want to make some good gold, then do either dungeon maps on Chaos 7 or do Dragonfrost Keep and sell the crafting materials you get. Aha. 2 accounts. Have you played the new content, Twinkie, in DD1? It's some good stuff, man. And I tell you what, for those that don't know, that Almanac or whatever map it is, I can't remember the name of it, is ridiculously high experience. Like, if you want to level any characters in DD1, that is the map to do. It's really good XP. I was told it's the same scaling as Embermount. You shouldn't be losing range on board. I gained range on mine. It wasn't much, it was about 500 range. Oh, well shit, Twinkie will join up on me anytime you see me playing, man. Get you leveled up and get you some loot. They're both great games. I think DD1 has better gameplay mechanics and a better progression system. And I think DD2 has more quality of life, and I personally like the graphics in DD2 more. But in my mind, the perfect Dungeon Defenders game would be Dungeon Defenders 1 with DD2's graphics plus a couple of quality of life items. I think that would be the perfect Dungeon Defenders game, in my opinion. I know there's a lot of people out there that like DD2 graphics more, and there's a lot that like DD1 graphics more. And, you know, it's all personal preference. But I do think DD1 had a better gameplay progression. They definitely got loot right in DD1. They don't have loot right in DD2. Loot is just junk that falls on the ground in DD2. Nah, I don't really play Call of Duty games, Luis. Anyway, let's get another one going here. If it doesn't fill up, feel free to rejoin if you've already joined, but I want to make sure anybody that wants to get in some runs can get in. Well, I mean, that's one exception, Shelly. Granted, I will give you that. The coconut butt is the hotness. Yeah, coconut butt is indeed the hotness. Tebow, holy crap. It's Tebow. Is that not the same Tebow? That's the same Tebow. It's got to be. All right, somebody's hoarding. Cannot complete this map without all the mana. There we go. Oh, I don't know off the top of my head on board. There's links to all that stuff. Or there's images of all that stuff in Discord somewhere. It's going to be the same as your base range. I mean, I got the Ancient Power, which is a tiny bit more. But it's not much. February 2020 there, Rocket. On the new one. Do I think the Drake and Frost maps are annoying? Well, the Keep. The Yeti, the Springs, Hot Springs is not. There's nothing annoying anyway about that one. The Drakenfrost Keep, I think, is annoying in Onslaught. As far as in Expeditions, I don't mind it being there. I do think it should be an Incursion and not an Expedition. On Expeditions, it should be a normal Expedition map with Expedition lane schedules, you know. In my opinion there. Yeah, I went up 500 too. Twinkie, it was the exact same for me. You're not alone there, Luis. Quite a few people did. It's definitely not just you. Alright, we got one more spot open if anybody wants in. You like how this game is built? This game is built on a broken foundation. Oh, wow. It's an old, outdated game engine. It looks beautiful for what it's built on. Is this where you find top-tier gameplay? Well, I don't know about that, but we win maps over here there, Omar. I don't know if it would be top-tier or not. We reckon it. Steam has been confirmed for the beta. Nice. Alright, I think we all good. This is where you find all the places you can fall off the map. You can fall off the map all over the place here. Let me live on the edge, just for Twinkie there. There, that's better. I got 1 foot off the edge, just to keep Twinkie happy. You got the 5 of 5 of the Yeti Incursion. Well, there's nothing special about Wave 5 in the Yeti Incursion. Just keep doing what you're doing. If you got there, then you should be able to finish it. It's got 1 more boss. That's the only special thing. Instead of having 2 bosses, it'll have 3. There's not a beta out for it yet, Rocket. I will be trying it. The second it goes live, literally, the second we get a beta, I will be on it. Oh, you know I'm going to fall off the map, Twinkie. That just happens. That's just how it is. Are we okay on all the curses? We just got 1 back there. I didn't see a second cursed area anywhere, but I think we look good. Where's the second curse? Or maybe there wasn't one because it was only 3 players. Oh, I didn't misread the day, Thaden. I didn't look at it. I haven't looked at that since ages. Enzo, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're watching the stream there, Tiba, Dizzy Diana said that Ice mentioned that the beta will be on Steam. So that makes you think that the game will be on Steam. You remember when DD2 was new? Oh yeah. Tubalrone, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate you. It's public matches there, gaming, so anybody's welcome to join. Wow, man. Are we getting lucky on all the curse spots this time? That one's cutting it close. The Proton gets it, but the Proton doesn't matter. Or the Lightning Strike. As long as the Reflect Beam's not getting cursed, it's not getting cursed. Yeah, we good. What is it that you're looking for there, Jaime? I don't think there is a stream command. Ah, it's nice having people come out there, Omar. Oh, you're helping me out? Oh, well, thank you very much. Appreciate it there, Jaime. All the shards are pretty much the same. There's nothing that's good for the Dryad that wouldn't be good for anybody else. I mean, the Dryad specific stuff. But there's no hyper shards that are specific to a character. On some defenses, individual defenses, you know, you'll get better scaling out of Vicious Strikes. Well, that's about it. So speaking of the DD1 beta, for those that are playing DD1 at all, I'm going to be live streaming some DD1 this weekend and going to be giving away event items. For those who know what event items are, you know what I'm talking about. They're super, super high quality special items that are so high quality, you actually have to track where you get it from. You have to screenshot who gives it to you so you can prove it's not cheated in. They're that special. Super hot items. So it will be new for some people that are used to normal just giveaways on the channel, but you will have to screenshot me trading you the item. That way you can prove where you got it from. They're that good. Alright, I think we're good now. I don't have to worry about this one. I'm sure this one's fine over here. All it does is reduce the defense power on it. So even though that proton beam is getting hit here, the defense power reduction on the proton beam just doesn't matter. It's there for the poison. Oh, you got to do it on PC there, Thaden. I actually may end up doing some power leveling runs for people, too. Because I know a lot of folks from the DD2 community that are interested in checking DD1's massive amount of content out are probably not going to be leveled up. Level 100 is the level cap in DD1, Luis. Nice, Dizzy. The DD1 update is there. You just have to switch over to the beta, Rocket. There's instructions on how to. Yeah, for sure, Dizzy, no doubt. I haven't tried to one-tap Betsy yet. Every time I run up there, she one-shots me. So I haven't actually tried. I do have Crane Stance load up. Come on, girl. I missed her hitbox. I'm gonna have to try that, though. But yeah, I missed her hitbox on that one. Ooh. See what's in the box. Give me some fancy stuff. Lots of loot. Doesn't look like anything any good. Tubarone, thank you so much. Watched many of your videos and recently noticed I wasn't subbed. So here's a little gift from a Norwegian fan. Well, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Where the loot at, Betsy? Betsy not giving up the loot. It doesn't matter what their base range is on board. It matters what the range scaler is. Two towers can have the same base range but have a different range scaler. Like one could be 10 to 1, one could be 4 to 1. So you can't really look at that. You have to look at the actual scaler. I mean, it's pretty easy. You don't have to do any math. Just pop it in, pop it out. You know, look and see which one gives you better range. Come on, 10 out of 10s. You know, I haven't gotten a 10 out of 10 in like 2 weeks. Where the heck they all at? Alright. What's going on, Ryan? Betsy's hitbox. Well, she's got to have a front side of the hitbox, too. I do like Blizzard games there, WoW's people. I'm a big Diablo fan. And I played World of Warcraft more than I'm willing to admit. It's still, you guys know how much time I put into Dungeon Defenders 2. World of Warcraft is still my most played game ever. Crazy, isn't it? No, I haven't played it in many years. I debated on playing WoW Classic. I'm more Diablo and Warcraft, me personally. Now, I don't have Overwatch, so I've never played it. Yeah, damage cap is 2.1 billion, Luis. It's the highest number in the game. 2.14, the 32-bit integer. I can't do it. Well, I don't have Dragolich equipped, so I certainly can't do it without Dragolich. I can get up to like 1.6. Oh yeah, I saw the Diablo 4 trailer live. Yeah, 700 million. Without Drago, I lose all my oomph. You have 400 hours in Overwatch. That's rookie numbers there, gaming. Rookie numbers. Like, I'm talking World of Warcraft, I got like, I don't know, 10,000, 12,000, 14,000 hours, something like that. DD2, I've got probably close to 10,000 with all the accounts combined. Alright, no loot, huh? No good loot. I can tell you, and this is something that I'm not necessarily proud to admit, but I actually have greater than 365 days played in WoW, if you do slash played. I don't know how many hours are in a year. How many hours are in a year? I think that's the mark, really, Alexander. When you get 1,000 hours out of a game, now obviously many people have taken it way past that, but when you get 1,000 hours out of a game, I think you really, really got your money's worth, you know? If you like a game enough where you're going to spend 1,000 hours playing it, that's a good game. You know, and then of course when you go higher to that and you start getting into that 8,000, 10,000 range, then it's more an obsession than an actual game. Alright, here we go, y'all. Once again, if it doesn't fill up, feel free to rejoin and hop on in. Juicy. if you played 5,000 hours in any free-to-play game and didn't sink any money into it at all, I would say that takes an extreme amount of patience. If I'm going to put that many hours into the game, I'm going to throw a couple of bucks at it to get some more inventory space at a minimum. Any game. Like, I'll play it, I'll check it out first and put 40, 50, 100 hours into it and see if I like the game. Oh, wow. Over a year in WoW and DD2. Oof. That's harsh. Harsh. What we got here? Here's Gaming Zombie. Don't tell the wife, Twinkie. Don't tell the wife. She already knows. That was weird, Louise. If you accidentally hit the back button on your browser, it will take you back to the beginning of the screen, the beginning of the stream. Or maybe it's just YouTube glitching. This is actually the last day I can use this YouTube streaming system. They've updated their streaming system, and I'll be on the new system the next stream. I'm not sure. I don't know. YouTube has got a... From the content creator side of things, they've got a bad habit of changing things that aren't broken and that work perfectly fine. And they change it to something that is broken and does not work perfectly fine. So I'm hoping everything's good with it. We'll find out next stream. It's actually an entirely different interface. I'm not sure if they're like processing the data any differently. I doubt they are. But on the streamer side of things, it's an entirely different interface. Like, not even the same system. Oops. Good lord, man. Just place the dang beam. Good gosh. Let's see. Alright. What am I missing? I'm missing the Sky Guards. We still got 2 spots open. Anybody that wants in, we're on US West. If you've already gone and you just want another run, feel free to join, because obviously nobody's going to join us. You've spent 420-ish on DDA already? Did you get to that number specifically on purpose, Twinkie? Rounded it a bit. Fair enough. Zalo, what's up? What's up? It's all good. Better late than never. I wonder if she's still at 2 billion health with 3 players. I didn't look last match. I think last match we filled up at the end. Nah, sadly there's no crossplay resistance. Wow's people, thank you so much for subscribing. I do appreciate it. Alright, where the curse is. There's one back there we can ignore. We got a flyer lane. Looks like we're good. Nothing to rebuild here. some of those mana dropped. Hitting top 100? You can get top 100, no doubt, Twinkie. I think I'm like 50 or something. 60. I don't even know. I never look at that stuff. I would really participate in the high scoring leaderboards if that was a functioning properly thing. It's so cheesable. I'm hoping they get that right in DDA. I had the #1 high score on one of the CDT beta maps yesterday. And you know what? I was undeserving. I completely got carried. I hopped on a tower boost monk and sat there and boosted other people's defenses. And for some reason it gave me... I was upgrading the whole time. I'm thinking that might be why. I'm not really sure. But yeah, it gave me the #1 high score. Alright, what do we got? That one's fine. And that one's fine too. Sweet. Just golden XP, Shiv. Once you get to that point, it's more bragging rights than anything. I debated on doing it, but I don't want to sink that kind of time into it, and DDA could be right around the corner. Anyway, I debated on going for busting out the full Epine mode and going for the #1 spot in Ancient Power resets, which would be, I would have to reset a couple of 100 times. But it's just so much. Wow's people, do I think the Lich King should be in Drakenfrost Keep? I think that's fair. I think that's very fair. Get the Lich King up in there. To hell with dragon riding, boy. That was when I stopped. After Wrath of the Lich King is when I didn't play as much WoW anymore. I did enjoy Wrath of the Lich King quite a bit. But after Wrath, I stopped playing WoW for the most part. Okay, curse back there. Looks like we all good on curses again. Curse right here. Yeah, we all good. We all good. Yeah, I saw the update stuff. It just doesn't... I don't know. WoW expansions just lost their pizzazz for me. I think Mista Pandaria, Panderpia. Mista Panderpia ruined it for me. I felt like they were rinsing and repeating the content in the systems too much. It got boring. And that was when I did play Mista Pandaria. But I played it very casually. I lost all of the will and motivation to play WoW hardcore. The pandas ruined it. What's going on, Cyrell? How you doing? Oh, you think it got better after MOP, huh? He hates Sylvanas. I like Sylvanas as far as the lore aspect of it. Not enough juice. Not enough juice. I'm gonna try it again. I should have switched to Drago real quick. Because I don't really need the Sparkle Party for this map. If I die, it just isn't. It doesn't matter. Will it let me switch? Oh wow, it's gonna let me switch. Do I have crane stance? I don't have crane stance, so I'm gonna have to hit her first. I'll just kind of charge up to her and hit her. Oh, she flew up right as I approached her. Sneaky, sneaky girl. Good gosh. She's got the Mike Tyson in her in the bob and weave. The bob and weave is strong in Betsy. Is she back up there yet? Yeah, she is. Oh, it was still 2 point... yeah, well, I mean, 2.1's the highest they can go, for sure. I did forget to look, though. That looked like a pole arm. Where'd it go? I saw you fly in the air, pole arm. Oh, it moved it over here for me. You know, as stupid as that thing looks, I think if I found a 4 per second heavy one with hero health, I might end up using it. Just for fun. I wouldn't. It scales off of ability power. Just kind of makes it a... why would you use it? You know? Did you do an ancient power reset in the middle of it all, Renzo? I forgot to thank those guys. If y'all are watching, thank you very much. Appreciate the run. Alright, gaming, take it easy. Yeah, I am indeed aware. There, super whatever gaming. You got a 10 of 10 range boom. Ooh. Throw it in the trash, Jaime. I'm not a big fan of the trolls, to be honest, Wows. I was more of a fan of the orcs. Like Thrall, man. Thrall was the shizzy. Thrall, indeed, was the stuff. Let me see something here. Oops, god dang it. Alright, here we go. I plan on doing that's all I'm doing, Christian. That's all we've been doing is spamming Betsy all day. It's public, so first come, first serve. So hop on US West. Let's see if I got a 10 in here. Nope. No 10s that time either. Boo. Right, here we go. Once again, please give anyone who hasn't gotten it a chance to hop back on in. But if it doesn't fill up, then feel free to rejoin if you want another run. Here we go. Oops, I forgot to name it. Call it whatever you want. Icos. What's going on, Icos? Did I get it all? Oh, I didn't get it. There we go. I got it now. I got it now. What's going on, Project Black? How you doing? All right. Let's see. I won't be trying any fancy builds, doing public carries like this, Faye. I'll do stuff on videos like that, but I'm not going to do any of that stuff publicly. It always goes badly. That, and it's just always easier in a single player versus a group. Do I think that EV is OP? No. I mean, the OP heroes in the game right now are Monk, Barbarian. Those are extremely OP. I am not going to disagree with that. The EV is a great builder, but her DPS is lackluster. It's still fun, but it's not as good as or it wouldn't classify as OP for sure. Yeah, see, the problem there, Noobles, is it's a known bug. Everybody knows about it. It's like not new information by any means. And if and when it ever gets fixed, anyone who went back and farmed all those is going to lose them all. So it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time for very, very little power gain. I mean, it's a bug. It's a game-breaking bug, so... I mean, how would you expect it to be any other way, you know? It's not very much more, Noodles. I mean, yeah, it's better. I mean, it's a glitched item. Of course it's better. But it's not enough where it's worth wasting your time doing it. In my opinion, anyway. Because it's going to get taken away from you at some point. Oh, it does, wow. So you just got to mix it up. Any game, if you only play one game, it's going to get boring. It's only a matter of time, you know? Alright, let's see. Alright, Wows, take it easy. Thanks for swinging by. And appreciate the super chat. You are awesome. Where them curses? One's way back there. Nothing to worry about. And where's the next? Is there a next? No, I think we're good. Thanks, Wows. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful evening. Well, I mean, that's clearly Omni's fault there, Icos. Omni's fault that the world's not flat and we're not all in the same time zone, you know? You can't currently, Cameron. There's no way to combine them together. You have to use two separate defenses. You can use the water elemental shard, but it's not as good. It's why you don't see me using it, because it's no longer obtainable for newer players. It's good stuff, Rocket. You won't be disappointed. You just gotta switch over to the beta. Alright, Super. Have a good one. Thanks for swinging by. I'm gonna have to go with a different weapon and go with anti-mini-boss on it. This is the only way I'll be able to one-shot her. I can't do 2 billion. I can do 1.6, but I can't do 2. Not gonna stop trying. Oh, crap, man. I always forget. No matter how many times in a row I do this map, I just constantly forget about the curses. Like, what the hell, man? Let's see, another one's back there. Nothing to be alarmed about. I'm out of mana trying to upgrade stuff. Derp, 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 derp. Spectral Assault's just all about the spawn camp there, Icos. And ignore the... Like, wave 4 and 5, maybe cleanse, like, the very first Spectral Knight, but you just can ignore them after that. I played on PS4, it's just so dang buggy, Cameron. The game doesn't run great on any platform. But on PS4, from my experience, now I don't have a nice new fancy PS4 Pro. I got a regular old vanilla PS4, you know? And it runs bad. The game runs bad. Petrify sucks on rollers. Alright, where'd they go? Oh man, we just moved it. Or can we sneak it in? Can we sneak it in between? Gonna have to make some short protons, probably. Yeah, we snuck it in there. Perfect. I don't know if I'd call it perfect, but good enough. And then we're good on that one. So, should be GG's here. How much is DDA going to cost? I don't know. They haven't released any of that info. I'm going to guess It's either going to be $29.99 or $39.99. One of the two would be my guess. The reason I say that is they said that the current price to pre-order it at $25 is the cheapest it will be prior to launch. So I'm guessing either 29 or 39. 30 or 40 bucks. Yeah, it'll be on all platforms, but it's a timed Switch exclusive, meaning it's going to release on PC and Switch first, and then we'll release on Xbox and PS4 after. We don't know yet, Danny. The info has not been made public. Oh, I rolled myself. Don't stand in front of the roller. Oh, could be. There, Twinkie. Sounds fair. Come on, little flappy dragon girl. Come on out and say hello. Oh, they'll definitely announce it. They're not going to just release it. It's a beta anyway. I mean, I'm excited about the beta too, but it's going to be very limited. It's a true beta. It's not early access. So the game is not done. It's going to be just like a few maps with a few heroes. I mean, it'll give us a good feel for the game. I doubt it, Dizzy. They still don't have marketing folks as far as I understand. My guess is they probably sold out, Twinkie, so if you bought one already, I'm sure you'll probably get it. They probably had a limited number. I'm not sure on that. That's something I can check on, actually. Oh, man, I missed her again. She jumps up, and I'm going to have to practice that one solo. She jumps up right when the nuke is landing. I'm just going to not try. She did. She's channeling her inner Mike Tyson. That's for damn sure. Gotta kill her quick, old boy. Gotta kill her quick. Can't be waiting around. Gotta kill old Betsy girl fast. I thought that was a special weapon for a minute, but no, it's not. I haven't gotten anything really good from Betsy. There's another Chaos 8 amp, but that's 1,000,000 gold laying on the ground. Is about all it is. Actually, I might give some of those away. Oh, we don't know, Insanity. We don't know. That's for damn sure. She could be kicking around down there. She could be kicking around there doing her thing. Planning, plotting her revenge. Alright, y'all, I'm going to do one more here. Do one more. Another super shorty stream today, but I've got some things I want to get done, so if you have yet to hop in, make sure you're on US West. People don't understand that Ancient Power resets your Prime Incursion progress is what it is, Fisk. So people that did half of the maps and then did did an Ancient Power reset and then went in and did more. Yeah, they need to redo the other maps is what it is. Alright, Jaime, take it easy. Thanks for swinging by. Twinkie's here. Twinkie's name is banned. Text is in poor taste. What the heck, man? Here. We'll make it Twonky. Instead of Twinkie, it's Twonky. That sounds terrible, doesn't it? Twonky juice. Let's see if that's... Now, to me, that is in poor taste. Is it going to let me? Oh, wait a minute. I got to close it out and restart it. Public game. Twonky juice. See? And then it's no problem. I saw that. I was wondering why that was, Twinkie. I was like, nah, it can't be a typo. The W and the V are nowhere near each other. That's a special flair from show. The live streamer show that are... Chromatic has not given us any of those to give away. It's the Casters Guild flares. And they've got to give us the codes for us to give them away. So there's currently none available. Unless one of the Casters Guild people held on to them. Ooh, we got stiffed 1 mana. That ain't right. Not even going to answer that one, Fisk. Just not even going to go there. Where the hell's Fisk? Fisk has got no Prime Incursion runs for Fisk. What the hell, man? Well, it's not by choice, John, that anybody's stopped giving the flares out. It's that there's no more available. They stopped giving them to us. So since they stopped giving them to us, we don't have any to give away to people. So it's not that anyone has stopped giving them out by choice. Chromatic currently doesn't have a marketing department. So there's no one I can contact and say, hey, can I get... there's nobody there. It's like ringing the phone and there's nobody home. I'm sure they've got a marketing department, but they're missing some key personnel. All right. How many level 60s you got now, Fisk? It's been enough time. You should have like 4 level 60s by now. Still 2. I debated on it the other day. I was looking back and kind of smacking myself. It's like, man, I spent $60 on Borderlands. And I blazed through the game, got all the stuff, and now I'm just kind of done with it until the DLC comes out, you know? That's the problem, really, with any game like that, is there's just, they're great games, but there's just, it's limited, you know? Especially if you're a grinder. And you guys know I put the hours in. Alright, where'd it gonna be? Where'd it gonna be? Where to curse? Where it at, girl? Right here. That's no problem. And it looks like that's it. Just the one spot. Yeah, I hear you, Fisk. I hear you. Man, you know I did that a million times, too. I still farmed anointed sets, John. But you're right. All that gear, as soon as they raise the level of cap, all that gear becomes outdated, you know? But I did go through and farm full anointed set. The curse lowers the defense power of any defenses in the area. Well, I mean, is there anybody that doesn't like cheese? Short pilot? I don't think I can name a single person that doesn't like cheese, unless it's somebody who is like a vegan and doesn't eat cheese. And then they still probably think it's pretty damn tasty. Well, that's not real cheese, Fisk. That's processed food junk. That's not actual cheese. I wish they wouldn't have named it American, because let me tell you, I'm American and I don't eat that crap. I just ain't having it. Got another spot over there too. Man, they just did us dirty on this one. Did us dirty. Not enough room to really go up front. I'll just go behind it. I'm looking forward to Diablo 4. Fisk, I think it looks really good. I mean, I'm a fan of the Diablo franchise anyway. So, I mean, they could have re-released Diablo 3 with Diablo 4 or with higher quality graphics and I would have been pretty happy. But yeah, it does look good. It gives it more of an MMO type thing. I don't know. I'm guessing so, maybe. Or maybe it's not finished enough for where they want to announce it. Because doing a remaster, it's not like Diablo 4. They can announce Diablo 4 and not have it released for years, you know? If you're remastering an old game, when you announce it, it's got to come out like 30 days, 60 days, something like that. I think they're still releasing it, John. I believe. This is kind of a bummer, really. I was watching the BlizzCon 2018, all hyped and ready for the opening ceremony and the announcement of Diablo 4. And instead they say, here, it's a phone app. Oh, I agree, Fisk. I agree 100%. Yeah, Overwatch 2 does look promising. Look at that, man. They hit us again. Oof. Just gonna move it all the way back to the super choke. Alright, anything else? No, this one's not gonna hurt us at all. I do think, from what they said, I think the game is still going to be pretty focused. Overwatch is still going to be pretty PvP focused. And I bet you there's going to be very limited content for the co-op side of things. I mean, we'll find out. Takis, thank you so much. I appreciate it a ton. Yeah, they're just up there chillaxing. I think they like their new home, Twinkie. They're good with it. Yeah. Did I blow anything up? Nope. Get all these last minute ups in. On board with his Deathwing. Don't be showing off your Deathwing, mister. The pole arm that I never got. It just cannot get to drop with the right rolls. I've gotten 20 or 30 of them. But they've all had the wrong rolls on them. Plap, plap. Uh-oh. There we went. Gonna say I'm shooting and there's no projectiles coming out. It just killed you for no reason. I'm sure there was a reason, Twinkie. I'm sure of it. See you, Sky Guards. Oh man, direct hits. Betsy ain't messing around. Oh, both stacks of Sky Guards and then punches me in the face. That ain't right. She never flew. I wonder why she's not flying. Better hurry up and burn her quick there. We're gonna lose. There we go. Nice, that's awesome, Shiv. Yeah, I haven't gotten any good rolls really on any of that stuff. There's a 2.5 per second heavy with hero health, but like I said, I don't want it anyway. I don't even know why I keep looking. Man, still nothing. None of the special shinies. Alright, y'all. That is gonna get it for me for today. I do realize it's a short one, and I'm sorry. I've been doing so many short streams lately. But real life still happens, and I gotta go do real life things. But anyway, thank you all an absolute ton for swinging by. It was fun to put the smackdown on Betsy a little bit there. I'll be doing some different builds on this particular map, since it is one of the last maps here. But anyway, hopefully everybody's having a great week so far. Hopefully we get some news this week, you know? Anything. Tell us it's not ready yet. Just tell us something. You know, I mean, I'm good with any answer at this point. I just want to hear something from them. But anyway, thanks a ton all. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you all soon. Take it easy.